Hi, I'm Ashley
And I'm Cindy
with the
and we're
Crafty
Crafty
Glammy.
Glammy.
We're excited to be part of Midtown's Houston's Teach You Tuesdays virtual program today. We're actually going to be teaching you how to do a macrame plant hanger. Uh, so here are the supplies. First, you'll need a pair of scissors, some measuring tape, 4 wooden beads, a 1-inch collapsible ring, so you're able to open and close it. Either 1.2 millimeter or 2 millimeter macrame cord. And these supplies here you can pick up at your local craft store. So let's begin.
Okay, first you're gonna measure eight cords to 53 inches, which is 4 feet 5 inches. Then when you get them all measured up, you're gonna fold them in half. You're gonna put this ring in there. You're gonna fold them in half like this. Make sure it's all even. Then you're gonna place it on your hook, and you can have like a little coat rack like this at home with some hooks, or you can use it off the wall with a nail, just something that's gonna be easier to macrame rather than have it on your lap. You can't really do that. Next, you're gonna get one of our ropes here that you're gonna get. There's two 12-inch ropes that you're gonna need for the hanger. You're gonna get one of these, and I'm gonna show you what you do first. You're gonna make a small loop like this. You're gonna put this together and you're gonna leave a little loop down through here and you're gonna wrap it, have one sticking out. You're gonna wrap it like 5 or 6 times on here. You're gonna put it about maybe an inch from the top of the ring, at the bottom here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 here. Okay, and I have a model here.
So when you're done with it, it's going to end up looking like this.
Then you put the little cord here. You bring it out. You put in that little loop and you're going to pull up like that. You're going to have 2 strings hanging out. Now you're going to divide 4 sections into 4. Let me put that over. And you have 2 outer tie cords and 2 filler cords, as you see here. With the right tie cord, you're going to go over the 2 filler cords, go over to the left. With the left one, you're going to bring over, under, and out, like if you're tying a shoe. Then you're going to close it, you're going to push it up with your thumb, and you're going to secure it. So this is a half knot. You're going to continue to do so over with the outer tie cord, with the left tie cord go over and under the filler cords, and you're going to repeat this. As you're doing this, it's going to start to turn.
Like a staircase.
Like a little staircase. It's going to start to twirl there.
So this here, Mom, you basically, the way the Crafty Glammy started, she learned this craft when she was about 10 years old at Sunday school. It was back in the 70s. That's kind of when the macrame became popular. At that time, it wasn't this type of cord, like the cream cord. It was a jute cord. So that you'll find those,
the craft stores.
At the craft stores. If you go to maybe some antique shops around town, they might have some old ones hanging on. So this came about last year.
Last year in July, when Ashley asked me that she wanted to buy a plant hanger, and then I told her that I made them as a child, which I don't think I shared with her as she was growing up.
No, I had no idea.
And so I made them, and she's like, well, hey, maybe we can do this, and maybe you can start making them. And I'm like, well, I don't know, we'll see. So I went to go look at my parents' house, and she had one, and they had it in the garage, and I pulled out one of the originals. And I started to kind of study it because, remember, this is over 40 years of plus. So then we started out. I went to the craft store and we got some of this cord and tried it out and did pretty good. I started correcting after we were going along. I had to get the measurements. I didn't remember them offhand right away. Then it all started coming to me and it started just rolling. And so here we are.
Yeah. So the original one that she makes, it's actually on my patio. It's a larger version of this one that we first made. It's been outside since like last July. So with these type of plant hangers, the way that she does the knotting and creates the braid that cascades down like a staircase, they're real sturdy. So it's not just a string. Some of them that you might come across, they're just a single string or one string with like a knot. At times it could be unlevel for the planter. The planter over time might spill over. This one, these in my opinion, they are so tight knit that whenever you put the plant in the pot in there, it secures it very well with this. So
okay, so we're done here. You want to make it about 2.5 inches long. So that's like 1, 2, 3, like 3 or 4 little,
I guess
the spiral.
Yeah.
And then after you're done with that, you're gonna do it with all 4. So there's 4 sections, 4 strings. So that's 12, 16.
Yeah, 16.
That'll be 16. So after you're done with that, then I'm gonna show you how to use the bead. So here's the bead here.
The beads that we have here, they're basic small wooden beads. They can range in different colors. If you go to the craft store, there's not just one single type of color of the bead. They have all different types.
All right, here you're gonna get the 2 inner cords, the filler cords here. You're gonna get your bead, and you're gonna put this in there. There's 2 of them together, and you're gonna twist. Just like so, you see there? Then you're gonna pull it all the way to the top, and the way to secure it, you're gonna get the outer tie cords, and you're gonna do like you were braiding. You're gonna go over the filler cords with the right one. You're gonna get the left tie cord, you're gonna go over, under, and out, as if you're tying a shoe again. And you're gonna bring it up with your thumb, and you're gonna secure it. Now you're gonna switch and go in with the inner tie cords and bring them out, so that way you can use up some of the string. You see how it's uneven here? So now it's time to switch off. So you're gonna get your outer tie cords, and you're gonna bring them on the inside like the filler cords, and you're gonna go ahead and tie. Do it like the braid how we had it before. You're gonna go over with, now they're outer cords. You're gonna go over with the outer cord, and then with the left one you're gonna go over, under, and out. And you're gonna tighten it up as so, just like that. So you're gonna be a little knot. And then you're just going to continue to braid for about 1.5 inches, like maybe 3 of those little twirls there. And you're just going to keep on doing it. You're going to go with the outer one, the outer tie cord, again over the 2 fillers. Then you're going to go with the left one tie cord. You're going to go over, under, out, and then you're going to tie it. You're going to keep going. Just repeat over and over. It's going to start to twist, and then you just kind of move the hanger so. And you go over. We're almost there.
So with this size hanger here, we actually had a customer of ours come up to at some of the markets that we do around town. And she asked us, hey, do you guys have any hangers for a Jeep? So apparently in a Jeep community, of course, it's topless. They would hang, plant hangers with a live succulent in there. And, we thought about it. We're like, yeah, you know what? Let's start doing those. So these are actually a top seller at the markets. We do markets around Houston. We do the Houston Heights market every Sunday, or try to be there every Sunday, if not twice a month. It's off of Steelywood and White Oak. And we also do the Easton market that's on the Navigation Esplanade.
Okay, now we're going to do the other, put in another bead. If you didn't see it the first time, you can usually wet the 2 ends and kind of twist it so that way it'll go in the hole of the bead. And then once you put it in it, you're going to twist the bead, and you'll see the 2 cords come out. And you're going to slide it all the way up. And again, you're going to get the 2 tie cords on the outside, and you're going to go over the filler cords. And with this one, you're going to go over, under, and you're going to tie it, push it up with your thumb, secure it, and then, like I said before, you're going to use your inner ones cords, and you're gonna bring the outer ones in. And this is what trades off so that you could have more braiding. You have enough cord to braid the other stuff in the basket. You're gonna go put these in the center now, and you're gonna go with the outer ones over, under.
So Mom,
And out.
when you're doing this, does it typically, take, is it an all day process, or I see
No.
that you do them pretty quickly.
Well, yeah, because now I'm getting back into the grind here, getting used to them. I take my time doing them when we have an order. I make sure I measure everything out, and I set them up on these hooks, depending on how many we have, and I just set them up and line them up and just start going. Now, from typically to make this one, I did it again yesterday. It takes right under 30 minutes nonstop. But for the bigger ones, it could take 45 minutes to an hour, depending.
Yeah. So,
But a lot of times I take my time because this is just very calming and relaxing for me.
yeah. So with us, all the macrame plate hangers that we have, I mean, they're all handmade. As you can see, they're done by,
Crafty Lammy.
the crafty Glammy herself. It's a trade that she enjoys doing. She's taught me how to do it. I'm still learning, not quite there at that level that is good enough to put on a line for sale. So those I kind of keep at home or just, keep them laying around, but I'll get there soon. I don't know if anyone's wondering, but the crafty Glammy, like, what kind of name is that? Like, what's a Glammy? So I have two daughters. Angelina is 6 and Aviana is 2. When I had them, we didn't know, what to use to call my mom. She didn't like Grandma. She didn't like Granny. She didn't like Momo. So she said, what about Glammy? So it kind of stuck there. So when we bought the materials and she made the first hanger, she posted on social media and she put all these hashtags. And one of the hashtags that she put the crafty Glammy. And I was like, oh, Mom, that's pretty
So
cool.
yeah, we can use that. So it stuck with it.
Yeah.
So now, real quick, sorry, I'm going to move into the basket part of this. As you can see here, I've already made one. And I'm going to show you what you're going to do. You're going to use the outer tie cord on this string here. You're going to go to the next one. You're going to grab one of the inner ones on each of them. And you're going to just do like we did the first time when we did the braid. You're going to get this one. It'll be considered an outer one because you're putting these two together side by side. You're going to bring it over. You're going to go with the outer one on this side, and you're going to bring it over, under, and out. And you're going to do probably, with this small hanger, you're going to do maybe about 1.5 inches for the basket. Then after you do that, you're going to do it again. Over, and then you put this one over and across, and then this one over, under. Like you're tying a shoe, and you're going to secure a little small knot there. So you're going to do this till all 4 are done. So you just move over to the next one that you have to this piece, over with these 2. You see how I have them there? Repeat what we just did. You said over, across, over, under, and out. Same way you're going to finish it.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that it's even with the other baskets, along with the other little tie knots, and then this will be the last one here.
Yeah, looking at this type of craft that she does, I mean, like she mentioned earlier, I had no idea that she knew this. I'll be 35 this year and didn't know as a kid that she did it, didn't know as a teen, not even until now, until last July. I literally, as everybody, sometime last year got into plants. People were more at home, of course. So I got into plants and I just wanted a plant hanger to put in my dining room. So when I went online trying to find one, I did find one that I really liked. I had mentioned it to her, and that's when she was like, well, hey, let's go ahead and
I'll give it a shot.
I'll give it a shot. So
okay, now you're going to get the other 12-inch rope that we have here to make the hanger. And you're going to do like you did the first step. You're going to grab this, and it's about, 1.5 inches. You want to go maybe 1 inch now. And you're gonna put your fingers here, hold it together. You're gonna grab this, have some of it sticking out of the cord. You're gonna make a little loop. You're gonna grab it and you're gonna circle around like 6, 7 times maybe. You're gonna hold down, you're gonna push on it together. Hold it tight. And here's the loop. Hold the cords down and then you're gonna just go over, circle around. Seven. Then you're going to bring it out where this one is, that little loop. You're going to put this in there. It's a little bit more tedious that we're using the small 2 mm, the smaller the road. It's a little bit tedious, but you'll catch on. Then you're going to grab that little piece, and with this top part of the cord, you're going to pull up. You're going to secure it. So it's already in there, so you're going to have this hanging out. Then you're going to get your scissors. And you're going to probably tie maybe about an 1.5 inches to make your tassel. You're going to cut the rest of this off. About right there. Just cut it. This is your leftover cord. Then with the cord that you have here existing, you're just going to cut them out. Just like you have this top one. And then there's going to be one in here. Just to clean up, and you're going to just cut it off.
Yeah. One thing about my mom, the Crafty Glammy, she's another reason why we thought, it was something that we'll start putting together and doing markets, and also, creating a website, our social media. She's a perfectionist by heart. So we knew that this macrame plant hanger that she was creating, that she's her own, I guess, what would I say, that her own quality control
Or critic.
Yeah, she would go and just, if something doesn't look right,
I'll just redo it and just get it to where I want to do it, because it's just a feeling that I have in the inside. So I take care of that. So this is what your little hanger is going to look like. See that? And then this is how it looks with the little plant.
So the plant.
And you want to make sure and put the pot in the center where the tassel is going to be right underneath in the center. You can adjust it and you can frill it out, and then it's ready to hang.
Yeah, so the pot that we recommend to put in there, this is a
2.3 something.
Yeah.
We got these at Michael's. These are the smaller ones than we have for the original double hangers,
Yeah.
but this is perfect for that. So it's like 2.5 inches, 2.3 something inches of the pot. And there you go.
Yeah.
Hanger.
So another thing too, a lot of the pots that people will put inside these hangers, they have the hole at the bottom. Whenever you want to water your plant, you could just take it out, water it, let it, dry from the bottom, and put it back. These hangers here, like I said before, I have them out of my patio. They go inside, outside. Whenever you come to see us at the markets, whether it be at the Houston Hype Market, the Easton Market, or visit our website, we have different versions of the hanger. So this one's just here that has the collapsible ring. We have the other
to go over. This is actually made for the rearview mirrors of the car, or like the Jeeps. So that's where we got a collapsible ring. Usually it's just a regular ring, but with this version of it, we do the collapsible one so they can put it over the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
And hang it that way. And a lot of the kids that come by and they want to buy it, they want to put it in their room. So they can still use it for that. Or over like the kitchen. It's very small, but the idea was for like the Jeep. It was like the Jeep,
Jeep community. So our other hangers, they have the wooden rings. Our other hangers, they come in different sizes, and also the original jute. They come in, in cream and black, and then there's other various colors that we have. So, feel free to come see us at the markets. Follow us on Instagram at The Crafty Glammy, or even our website. It's www.thecraftyglammy.com. Right now, we have some spring promos going on. So springtime is very, very near. If you go onto our website, there's a promo code on the banner that you could get 10% off. So this is just actually the beginning of what we're starting. We have the plant hangers. We're actually offering other products as well that we started dropping.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah,
gotta follow us.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed today's class. Please share this video for a chance to win your own kits with all the supplies. And if you want to purchase our hangers, feel free to go onto our website, www.thecraftyglammy.com, and also following us on
Instagram or Facebook at The Crafty Glammy.
Yeah, we also do have a storefront also at a local general store, Henderson and Kane. It's right behind the main street of Washington. You could go there. Our hangers are up hanging, different types of sizes, and we also have plants there also. So anyway, thank you for watching, and we hope
We
that
had fun.
you had fun with us. And
Be sure to share this video, your chance to win.
yeah, and also, keep grinding, and you never know. You have a craft that you have in your heart and you want to go ahead and fulfill it. It's easy to happen. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.